Well, hey, ladies and gents, guys and gals, welcome to our new home. This is what we're going to be playing on now. It is a map called Edgewater, and it's based in Saskatchewan. I think I'm saying that right, in Canada. It's going to be a bit challenging, I think, for the simple reason being that, yeah, the fields are a wee bit nuts. Let's have a peek. Yeah, as you can see, everything is madness. We'll go down. Field one's all we own, but look at the way that them fields go, boys. Eh? There's a few things I want to change up to start off with. I haven't done anything on this map yet apart. Okay, I've sent a few things down to the shop. I haven't sold them yet, so you can see the starting equipment. But what you see here is basically what we're starting with. Obviously, you know, there is the seeder, the sprayer. There's a header for the combine. You know, this 4755. In here, oh, we'll have to go in here first. Do the door. Oh, yeah, we've got a yeah, a New Holland. Was it a C5? Is it? Can't remember. Yeah, CH770. Sorry. We've got a Mac and we've got a grain truck. There's a few more bits of equipment down the shop. I'll go through that in a wee second. If I hit this, first of all, and go to the map. Now, I have done some auto drive routes just to make things a wee bit quicker. If I scroll out, you can see that I've done to the shop, to the farm, and back. And I've only done the outlines of these fields, field 1, which is what we own here at the minute. Just to try and make things a bit quicker here. We are using precision farming. I have got crop destruction turned off for the moment for the simple reason of recording around those fields, but we probably will turn it back on. Right, so first of all though, guys, these bins, these are the bins that use the augers. This not really suiting the way I play, so I'm gonna get rid of them straight away and put something else down. So 15 grand, I sell it. I don't want to change the name, I want to sell. And that one too. I'm gonna get rid of that building too. Right, so it's 25, 36, 37. We've enough, I think. And what I'm going to do, guys, is if I go straight to silos, I have some low-cost silos in here. I can't remember where I got them from. They look pretty decent. I've never used them before, so I think I might as well try it. This one here? No, it's 15 grand. Enough for it, like. There we are, low-cost silos mod. So that holds 1 million. That was 1 million, but that's multi-product. That's just grains. Go multi-product, I think. And this is the one that I'm going to be using. And I've kept the auto drive routes up, just so you can see what I'm doing here. And I have to try and remember that we're going to be using trucks on this map a lot, I think. So I'll try and remember to. Oh, there's a fence at the back of that. Okay. Put it up near the fence then. That should give the trucks enough time to turn around and stuff. Okay. Take that off again. Oh, I made 20 grand out of that. Cool. Right, so that's our silo. Obviously drop, pick up. I wanted it separate because sometimes when you use auto drive for this sort of stuff, the drop off and pick up at the same time sort of don't work together. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be using on this map. Don't think it really really looks out of place as much. Have we got a really big? Oh, the ground seems to have terraformed okay, cool. And again, let's just do a quick paint on that. Painting, yeah. So Change the shape, which is V. Just to bring the road out to it, I think. And then it'll probably come out that way. And we'll do that in a second. And I think maybe, yeah, it's going to come out this way, isn't it? Right, okay, so that's the silo sort of changed. That was probably the biggest change we're going to make to the farm. We're not going to make any more changes to the farm, that's it. Right, so let me just get this parked up. Throw it in the shed for now. So you've seen the starting equipment here at the farm. It's not going to go in there, is it? No, just about. No. Oh well. Now this is the map that you can swath the crops and then use a separate pickup header to pick up the crops. So instead of combine, you come along with a swather, you lay it down as a row, and then you come behind with the combine and the header. And apparently, if I read this right, it gives me a 20% sort of up, bonus for doing it that way. We don't have the money to get the stuff for that right now, but we will be doing that in the future. There is a few extra crops on the map. So, for example, if we go to here, we have flax, peas, and lentils. I don't think I've ever done any of those before, so that'll be good. Right, I'm gonna get the combine up and going. Just get it started, and then we'll go down to our farm. We'll go down to the. I get that past that. We'll go down to the shop and do the rest. Flax be done just exactly, straight up like this. I don't know. We never got a header trailer with this either, so that's a bit disappointing. Okay. Right, so we'll start it in. Let's see how I don't know if Courseplay is going to be able to handle this map, because it is very quirky. I think that's the only way to put it. Very quirky. The way the fields are going, but we'll see. If not, we'll do it normal. Bloody fences. Right, so let's just get the combine in the field. Again, we don't have crop destruction on, so I probably don't need to do this. I think we probably just drive into the field, but we'll do it properly. Right, so you're spreading. Does it not have straw? It does, okay. That. Right, so let's go ahead. I've just called this Field 1 and the other one Field 1A. Because it obviously split in two because we own that bit as well. It's still known as Field 1. Before headlands, we'll make it sharp. Just generate that. And let's see what we can make out of this. Could not generate course. The log may have more information. Okay. Okay, so it didn't. Let's try it again. We may have to do this one ourselves. Okay, I don't think Courseplay is going to work on this. It's having a hard time with the fields, that's why. Wow, this is really making the computer work. Really making the computer work. You can hear, I can hear it going in the background. And I think it's crashed. Oh, please don't crash. We've only just started. Don't crash. Come on. Play nice. You can't really see it on the screen, but my cursor is doing the wee circly thing and my screen just went white. So, I don't really know what to make of it. It is such an awkward field to do as well, though. So that could be the reason behind it. If I'd known that, I would have started in the other field and left this one till later. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. I'll come back whenever the computer decides it wants to work. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so after giving it about 10 or 15 minutes, Courseplay still hadn't generated a course for that field. I may have to think about dividing that field further. It is the field shapes are going to be challenging for definite. So I'm just going to start off over here on this field, I think, which is a bit more Courseplay friendly. We'll get it done that way. Let's go ahead and see if we can generate for this field. This would be field 1 at 8 in. I'm looking like I'm gonna have to split that field further. It's not really user friendly that there for Courseplay. So maybe, you know, take that part there and that part there. Maybe split this into 4. We'll see what way it goes really. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll start the combine off here. We'll get this combine going on this field. Quickly, that's gonna fill up. It doesn't seem to be. I don't know if it's been fertilized and stuff. So because we don't have the data for precision farming. That's what I'm looking for. Is it going to get around this corner for this fence? Yeah, see, the fences here are going to be challenging into that as well, so they are. Look at that. There is somewhere out there that has got fences removed. I'll maybe look and see if I can get that version of the map. No, not first. Just nearest waypoint, please. I think it's just an XML edit that somebody's done, so I don't think I'll need a new save game or anything. But I'll see if I can find that, because it'll be definitely the fences are going to cause problems. Anyway, I'm going to leave that to run. And we're going to jump down here to the shop, because as you can see, this is the rest of the starting equipment we've got here. There's a Massey over here. It's got the front loader and a pallet fork. I'm going to keep that. That's just down here for transporting back to the thing, the farm. But first of all, this is definitely going. I take it that we come over here. So sell, yeah. Don't need the truck. The Massey's going to move those augers. We don't need them anymore. Because, you know, that doesn't really suit the way I play. I mean, I know people like doing this sort of stuff. Jeffrey loves this sort of stuff, I know that much. These bins only hold one crop and stuff. It's just not my game style, and I think it just slows things right down, especially for a series. Can we put both these in here? See? So yeah, we've got those 2 augers. We've got the versatile articulate tractor with that cultivator as well, or power harrow, I think it is. We're going to replace those 2. Because I have a tractor here I want to try. That I haven't tried before, so I've just got my hands on it, so I think maybe it would be good to try that. See if we can get rid of those. 156 grand, nice. And then I could just keep this, but I don't know, it seems like a big tractor to start with. I'm probably going to end up bringing articulate tractors into this at some stage, but you know, the Rustle Mash isn't my sort of tractor to use, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so we've got, oh wow, 470 grand. Let's go ahead. Okay, so I got my hands on a tractor recently, which is another Versatile, and it's the non-articulated version of the tractor. No, that's not it. I'm thinking that I want to use that. There's there. No errors. I'm going to give it the big fat tires because I like those. Put some wheel weights on it. We'll give it beacon lights. Give it GPS. 172. Okay, bye. We need to replace that cultivator. So, if I go back to the power harrows, which is disc harrow, sorry, it's there, and I was looking at this one. There's no errors in that either, and that mulches as well apparently, which is good. Okay, so let's go ahead. Looks okay. And it's got the horsepower for this. I've already checked that out. Let's get the Massey out of the way. Let's get the Massey out of the way. Where are you? There. No errors, is it? I don't know what that is. Well, we'll deal with that. Let's go ahead, we'll send that back to the farm. See you later. Okay, so we're using precision farming, so we are going to need the precision farming tools in here. Now normally I just buy the information, but I've decided to we'll do it this way. If I can find there's it there. Let's buy that. Now, that fits on the back of the John Deere Gator. If I go to, I think it's under cars, that fits on the back of the Gator. So it's 23 horsepower, but I've got the Mahindras. So let's go ahead and try these. We'll put a 3-point on that. Alright, why not? That'll do. We'll buy that. So we'll be able to use this for precision farming. I hope it doesn't weigh the back of it down too much. No, looks good. Let's go ahead, we'll send that to the farm. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead, I think, and I'm going to go and get a trailer, because I think this map wants you to use the truck to do the fields as well. Maybe do that in the future, but just not at the minute, I don't think. So let's go ahead. I'll maybe get one of the gravity wagons for the time being. I do have a few downloaded here from the mod hub. Let's see. 390, what's that one? Any errors? No. So we could use that one. There's one of them Kilbro ones I have, which has like an auger on it as well, which we could use for seeds. We'll look into that in the future. There we are, DMIs. MB track. No, that's not it, so don't worry about that. Put the extension on it. Go and buy that, I think, yeah. Okay, so that leaves us 131 grand. So we'll send that to the farm. And one more thing I want to look at is a baler for this place, because we don't have a baler yet, so we might as well try and get the straw off the fields and sell it. So let's look at balers. Where are we? I'm probably going to use something similar to what we used before, cheap baler to start with. The roto cut's cheap, big pack's cheap. We used that in the last map though. Wow, these are all. Want to give that McConsole a try at some stage. I think we'll maybe just go with the Crone again, just to start with. Okay, and we go to trailers again. Need someone to pick the bales up. So we use autoload just to take them off the field, I think, for the time being. We do have a semi there, so we can use that as well. But I'm thinking to start with, I think I'm just going to go with a smaller, just the same autoload wagon as we normally use, because it works. I think that's the main thing. It works. Wow, too many trailers. Too many trailers. There we are. Well, we won't go that one. 17, 15. What have we got? I do have an old International here somewhere. See how cheap it is. I mean, that's 75 grand for the Skoda. No, 119. Wow, okay, that's pretty expensive. And it is full of errors, so we'll not be using that. GGGG. They're all expensive. All expensive. We maybe might have to think just using the tractor. Oh, there's one for 20. What's that? No errors on that. So give it 150 horsepower. We'll give it agricultural wheels. We'll put the rear fenders on it. Hose connections, where did they go? Ah, okay. Yeah, there's the hose connections changed. Don't need GPS on it. We'll keep the colours the way they are for now, so I'm going to go ahead and buy that. Yep. And I'll go back to trailers then. Scroll all the way down. We can actually afford a flatbed now. Just a cheap flatbed autoload version. Scroll, man. Scroll. Hey, 20 grand for that. 2250 for that. Yeah, I'll go with that configuration. We'll take it all as autoload. Okay, we'll buy that. Let's go ahead, jump into that. Don't know how this is going to work. I've never used this before, but it is going to have. Oh, it's going to have problems. Like, okay, so we can't use that. Spare tire on that doesn't let you turn. Interesting. May just have to send the Mac down for this. Yeah, probably gonna have to send the Mac down for this by the look of it. Unless I just go ahead and put a dolly on it. Let's see, 9, 9, 10, 15, 10. Let's see, errors. No errors on that, so we'll set up wide tires. We'll give it that. I'll do nicely. We'll buy. And that leaves us with 69 grand. Can we get a cheap tractor? Uh, 70 series is only 10 grand. Where is... stuff that we got 2 tractors that came with the farm con. That's them there. Look, 50 horsepower. Do you know what? We'll try it for a bit of crack, see how it works. Probably end up getting rid of it because it'll be useless and slow and everything else, but it only does 25 kilometers an hour. But for start off with, it might be a good idea. Should be able to handle this. Wow, the braking on it is rubbish. Combine's probably going to need to empty pretty soon too. Probably stuck in another fence actually. And let's go ahead, we'll send that back to the farm. Yeah, it's going to take its time, isn't it? No, combine's going nicely. Let's see, where's everything else? Everything else is back at the farm, cool. Let's go ahead, get the versatile, let's get this out of the way. Front of it looks a bit weird, but yeah. I'm just gonna put this in here now, for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and send this back to the shop because we need to pick that baler up as well. Okay, so that's there. Right, so you, my friend. Okay, no, we've got to start with you. Let's just put you into the shed for now. Okay, so the combine needs to be unloaded. That's fine. Before I do that, I need to add our new grain silo into the auto drive though, don't I? Let's move this out of the way. I want to do this with the truck because I want to be able to in future just oh wow, okay, before we do that then, because obviously that bit hasn't saved that we've done that. So let's go ahead, bring that up, go into the shop. We'll do this again quite quickly. Okay, again, productions, no, buildings, silos, cheap silos, where are they? That's them there, low-cost silos. Let's see if we can remember where we put these. Right up in here. That'll do nicely there, I think. I'll go ahead and do the other bits in a bit. So obviously that didn't fit too well. No, pity. Right, so let's go ahead. Oh, it's only a wee short trailer too, look. It's not one of the big ones. So we need to be able to... Oh, I would think maybe if I come around here and bring this around like this. Hopefully that'll accommodate the longer wagons too. See? Bring it straight out to here. And that'll be the silo goods out. So farm, silo, goods out. And that is a one-way system going around there, so bring it straight around here. And we'll bring it around and join it to here maybe. Okay, so let's turn that off. So that's the farm silo worked. Let's do the goods in part now. Right, so maybe this one, stretch it in. Start it here. So bring it out, make sure we can get the back of the trailer over the dump spot. Call that farm silo goods in. Okay, and let's get this rejoined onto. I think maybe there, because that way it can either go round the silo again or go straight out of the farm. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. Should put it back in the shop, I think. We really wanted to be technical about this. We could get auto drive to do the parking too, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't think I have a use for that function. So that's only a wee small trailer, so we'll have to remember that. That's a door. So let's go ahead and get that into the corner. Oh, there's a shovel in the back. I didn't realize I had the shovel there. How am I meant to get to that? I'll do that for now, time being. And we'll set the Massey off in this, okay? So harvester, field 1A, farm silo goods in. Cool. And we'll take that off as well, because I don't think I need that. Now, here's the thing, is this trailer going to hold flax? I never thought about that. Never thought about that, did I? What? So, road signs are... road signs are going to be a problem. Let's go ahead, jump bump up the speed on this just for this. For some reason it's detecting the collisions on the road signs. I need to take them out, I think. Let's just jump to the shop, which should be fine. So it looks like a very pretty map, this. Very pretty map. See how it goes. There's no additional productions on the map that I can see. May be wrong. There may be some in the build mode. We'll have a look at that at some stage, I'm sure. No, I don't think we're going too heavy into productions on this map, because the extra fill types from the swather take up a lot of room. So we might have to cut back on our normal productions. That'll be alright. We're playing this on the setting of economical difficulty to hard as well. We will... oh, ouch. We will as well have to buy one of the fields and make it into a sort of a logging area if we want to do logging too, because most of the trees on here aren't trees that you would cut with tree harvesters, as you can see. probably be our workhorse tractor, this, you know. We still have to buy seeds and stuff as well. Oops. So we'll just farm. Alright, let's see how you're working here. See if you actually do fill in with the flax. These silos might actually not take flax too. Ah, never thought about that. Well, no, that takes flax, so maybe the silo should be alright. Good, that's good that is being able to empty into that then. Let's see, let's get this out of the way. I'm starting to reconsider this smaller deer as well, because it doesn't seem to have the power. Maybe I should just sell it again. Use one of the tractors we already had, maybe. Might be alright for a bit of a yard chunker or something, but it's definitely not that powerful, is it? So this came out of Farm Call Nat. That's one of the Giants models. Okay, so maybe if I just want to test this, so you go ahead. And I haven't set up any of the auto drive yet to go. Yeah. What's this point? And that one there is beacons. Yeah, apply that. Just remember I have to set up all those tractors as well. So yeah, this is going out to the closest point, which is good because it goes right to the silo. So as you can see, guys, the reason we can't sort of do anything with these ditches is these all fill up with water, as far as I know, whenever it rains and stuff, and there's ditches all over the place. That's why that other field is so I might have to sort of think about harvesting it and taking those trees out and then leveling the ground there to make that field possible. I don't really want to do that though. But I think I'm going to have to do that field myself and then sort of divide the field further maybe. So let's see if this does flax. Hopefully it does. It's going to go right around the silo, yeah. Looks to be a very high yielding crop. That's why I want to try the pickup header with this, because you know, swath it and pickup, because you get a 20% bonus. That's what we're looking for, bonus to do it. So hopefully this works okay. I can't see the reason why it's not going to take it, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. There's our versatile coming back. Yeah, there you go, takes flax, excellent. So we'll just leave that to work then. And come here and meet the versatile. I just want to make sure that I can bale the straw that goes off the flax. If not, there's no point putting it down. But of course, Blaze can't do it anyway, so. I'll fold. Drop that. Oh yeah, it does, excellent. Excellent, okay. Let's turn that off then. Just take it out of the way for now. And that means we can sell those bales and make some extra cash of that, that's good. Okay, so there you go, guys. I'm going to call that episode 1. Like, shares, and comments, always appreciated. if you have any suggestions about anything you'd like to see on this map, you can go ahead and just let me know about it. It's going to take about 40 minutes to do this field. It doesn't look that big on the map. It's actually pretty big. As you can see, if we go to the precision farming one as well, actually, just while we're here, and we go to the yield, you can see the yield is horrible. So it hasn't been, it needs limed and fertilized and all that good stuff as well. Yeah, but that'll all come because we have to get that all done. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I'll see you in episode 2. So bye for now.